This is Sandtrap. This is a custom map that I have created and published. It is a very different map from a lot of maps that you will ever see, I think. There is basically nothing in the middle, except there are a couple random land formations, forts on either side. Before I get into the outposts, I will talk about the middle. These elevators spawn units. Initially, there are 5 balloons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in this middle area that kind of prevent direct flyovers and direct fort drops right at the beginning of the game, or at least that's the intention. The elevators spawn balloons every minute. Every minute marker, 4 balloons will pop up, except every other minute, these 2 center elevators spawn lockboxes. So every 2 minutes, lockboxes will spawn here and here. Every minute, balloons will spawn here and here. And every other 2 minutes, balloons will spawn here and here. I think you get it. There is just a honeypot and a seeker blocking the middle here. The bridges are being blocked by a Gaddy and a T-45. Not that heavy. There is a path directly through. It's just very windy, but there is nav mesh and you can push through. Butchers protecting the sockets here. Butchers protecting the sockets here. Starting on the left side, fort with 4 sockets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. There's a 5th one here. This is the designed intent. Well, the intent was to have this outpost be taken first. It's very, very easy to design because it's not very heavily defended. Sentry turret, sentry turret, sentry turret. Level 1 creeps, or level 2, whatever. Very easy to take very quickly. Now, this second post across the bridge has nothing that can attack you. Honeypot, 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 fixer, 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 dinger, 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 dinger. When you think about it, all you have to do is clear one of the dingers, knock down all the fixers, and the outpost is yours. You only need to clear 1 door, so this outpost should not threaten you. Now, the third outpost here on the opponent's side, if you want to think of it that way, has a Goliath, a T-99, and a Ratchet on the opponent's side. So if the red team was to approach this outpost first, well, unless they wanted to go to this backside here, they would have to deal with a Goliath, a Ratchet, and a T-99, and a lunchbox. I should put the lunchbox over here, but that's not that important. So my intent, which through playtesting has not been how it's been going, but my intent was to be first outpost here, second outpost here, third outpost here. But players like taking all the outposts on their side because that's the understanding of how AirMech works. I think if you took this outpost and then that outpost, you could start fighting this at the same time your opponent is about to take it. As long as you neutralize this and take both of these outposts efficiently and quickly. But hard to say. Can't really make too many intelligent changes to the design of the map without more playtesting, which is why I encourage everyone to play custom maps. One more key thing is this windy path here. It's a very short ferry from here to here. So if you'd like to make unit clumps, command them to this point, ferry over, you have direct access to the fort. Or at least that was the idea. Also do it backwards. If you're here, put units here, boom, right here, you can directly set them to attack. They'll bypass basically everything. Just gotta watch out for all the balloons. Anyway, this is Sandtrap. Appreciate you watching. Please play more custom maps.